Hi, this is Hannah Jackson, your Roadmap reporter here. We all know that one of the biggest issues facing the world today is the environment. Our lifestyles are consuming the world's resources more quickly than the world can develop them. So perhaps it's time to rethink the way we live. Well, that's exactly what the people who live here have done. This is BedZ, the UK's pioneering eco-village. Built in 2002, BedZ was the first of its kind, a village designed to be completely zero carbon. The people behind this ambitious project believed they had to act for future generations, and the way to do that was by demonstrating that it's possible to create fully sustainable housing. This eco-village, with its energy-saving features, was the result. It was an instant hit with those who wanted to live in a more environmentally friendly way, and an inspiration for architects and developers around the world. Here at BedZ, I'm hoping to get a glimpse of what the future holds. I've come to meet Julia Hawkins, part of the team here who's agreed to show me round. Oh, hi Julia.
Hi Hannah, nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well. I am really excited to learn more about this place. I had no idea this was all here. I'm very impressed.
Well, we're really proud of it. I mean, BedZ's been around for about 17 years now, and I think it's really stood the test of time and being a fantastic community which allows people to live sustainably.
Yeah, well, it's amazing that you guys are doing your bit for the environment. But I do have to ask, why is it called BedZ?
There's a really simple answer to that question. Beddington is the local area, so it's just short for Beddington Zero Energy Development.
There we go.
Easy.
Okay. Well, I would love to learn more about this, and can we take a look around?
Sure, I'll show you around.
Great. I have to say though, I absolutely love the look of these houses. They're very striking, especially the roofs. What are these things on the top?
Well, these really groovy things are called wind cowls.
Okay.
So you can see they actually turn to face into the wind. So you're getting fresh air, but you're keeping the heat in.
Very clever, and they look very funky as well. I like that. So what other features do these homes have?
One interesting feature is these steel frames. These were sourced from Brighton railway station when it was being refurbished. One of the key parts of BedZ is making sure that all the materials are sourced as locally as possible, so reducing the carbon emissions that you get from transporting materials.
So these homes must be very energy efficient as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, they hardly need any energy to heat them.
Yeah.
And in fact, often in the winter, even just human body warmth is enough to keep them warm and cosy.
Wow. Do you know what? I have to say, it's really quite warm considering there's not a radiator in sight.
It's really warm, isn't it? And you know, one of the reasons for that is the really thick walls. So just look at that.
That's a chunky wall.
That provides a lot more insulation than your normal home. And there's triple glazing too, which also helps keep the heat in.
And the sound out.
Absolutely. So come into the kitchen.
Ooh, nice, bright and airy.
It is. All of the appliances that were fitted are all designed to be low energy, and the light bulbs, obviously low energy light bulbs, which also helps keep the bills down. And then if you come through, we've got these lovely sun spaces.
Oh, sun trap.
So yes, this really keeps the heat in, and also there's sunlight coming in, and obviously because it's south facing, so you really maximise the daylight.
Very clever.
So if you come out, you can see, you know, lots of the other features of the community. These solar panels on the windows.
Those are solar panels?
Yeah.
Wow, I would never have known that. They look really funky.
And you can see how much greenery there is, and the green roofs help absorb rainwater, so if there's a lot of rain, it helps prevent flooding, as well as providing some places for the birds and bees and insects to live too.
We like that, a home for the birds.
We do, yeah.
Well, I loved that house. That was really, really interesting. Thank you. And yeah, I can't believe there aren't more places like this, to be honest.
Well, you'd be surprised that hundreds of people visit BedZ every year from all over the world, and they get inspired by what we've done here, and then they've been creating their own developments. So it really is still an inspiration for other people to follow.
Well, that is great news for the future. Thank you so much for today. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye. It's been great to be shown around BedZ today, by someone who's so passionate about finding solutions to modern day problems. I've been really impressed and can see that it is possible to live sustainably. But how quickly can we change the way we build our homes? Will we all be living sustainably in the near future? Or will most of us still be living in inefficient, expensive to heat traditional homes? Where will you be living? This is Hannah Jackson, your Roadmap reporter, signing off.